What's up, guys? So today, as you saw earlier, I did end up breaking all those diamonds down. Got a bunch of diamonds, and I do believe this is enough for a beacon, because I think you need 2.5 stacks and then a little spare, which is amazing. I did get those by using a mining machine down at the bottom of the mine over here. I did take it all down because once I got all those diamonds, I'm like, I don't really need it anymore. I did stand up some redstone and gold. Haven't placed all of that yet because that's just so much to place. And when I need redstone, then maybe I'll do that. But right now, I still have quite a bit, so I don't really need to do that at all. I'm just going to show you how far I went. I did go all the way down this way, all the way down there, and then I built quite a few over here and went all the way down that way. Ran into an ancient city and then decided to break it all down and then just stop because I ended up getting everything. This is all the material that I used for it and everything. It was pretty easy to build and everything. I did get a lot of building blocks. Got a lot of cobblestone, tough, bit of gravel. That Fortune 3 really gets me a lot of flint, which I wasn't too happy about. Kind of wish I got more gravel for concrete or other things. This is kind of a junk chest. I did go into the ancient city over there, blew up some gray wool on the ground, and I think I might take some of this up to the top because I am running out of cobblestone up there. And I do have a bit of a project that I'm working on right now. I had that little table upstairs where all the crafting stuff was, and that was for brewing and everything. And just looking over there, I think I'm gonna set that up as a kind of brewery and other things, and then potentially I really wanted to try and find a good bit more soul sand so that went the wrong direction, so that down under here where the lava is generated, I think I might keep it the way that it is, but I might not harvest it at all. But I just want to get a bigger nether wart area, so gonna see about putting that over there. And my idea with all of that is kind of having the main floor when you walk in a little sunken down, and then you'd have all your brewing, and then up above on this side and that side have nether wart, and then maybe have like a redstone line, click a button or a lever, and then it drops water down and automatically collects or something. I'll get over there just so you guys can see what I've done so far on it. I haven't really worked on it too much. It was just an idea that I just kind of thought of because really started to get into making potions and everything just for fire resistance and other things, and I don't really know all the potions, and I made a few that are wrong and don't really have a place to store them. So I thought it might be a bit easier if I just make a whole building for it, because why not? And right here seems like a pretty cool spot to do it. It's a little bit, it's not too far, it's just a little bit of a swim away. I did put a nether portal here, but it's not connected to the proper spot. If I go in here, I'll end up in that portal and I'll make it my way out there. There's no way really to get here other than to swim so far. I still gotta create this portal in the proper place in the nether dimension. And this is all the building blocks that I have over here so far. I did mine quite a bit of quartz and everything, and I do wanted to look at this here just to see how this is gonna look, because I do like the way that looks. And these are waxed, so they're not gonna get dim, and I do like that. I think that works. And I might end up, what I might end up doing is sinking them down and then maybe putting some orange glass above them, or continuing them all along like that, which I think would be really nice. And one of the things that I was thinking, so I did start by putting these barrels, which I do have brewing stands to go on top of all of those, and then I was going to have that there, but then this interior part wouldn't really have anything at all. It would just kind of be flooring. And now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like if these are put down here and you kind of walk in a little bit and walk in a little bit, and then you have your netherwort all along this side, maybe I don't think it'd be this long. I think maybe if we did 10 blocks or something, that's what, just 10 blocks here and then all the way up, or maybe just a little bit farther, so it's maybe 2 off the corner on both sides all the way up, maybe 2 layers, because I also have this layer, so that'll be 4 altogether. And maybe trying to put like a redstone line somewhere over here or something and pushing it, and then having them all go to a chest over here. And then underneath here I'm gonna put all the brewing stands and everything, just like right here. And I'm not too sure how it's gonna work, because I really want to try and put each thing in there at a time, and I don't know how that's gonna work. I want to be able to have each brewing stand kind of designated for one potion. So these might have to be spread out a little bit more, and then have hoppers going into it, is what I'm thinking. And that is going to take some time to get everything kind of set up for that, but I kind of want to get the layout first. Maybe I will see about trying to figure out how to do that in the first place. And if it doesn't work out, I think I might just have a hopper above it and a hopper below it, just so that whatever is made in there, I think that would be good. I think that would be alright. Because then you could have a comparator going into the brewing stand, reading how full it is. But that's not going to work, because you have a brewing stand and you have all of these in there. It doesn't really matter if they get a potion effect, because the comparator still would read that it's full, that it has all of them in there. So I don't know how that would work to unpower it so that the hopper can pull out. I might have to look up a little video on understanding brewing stands a little bit better, but that's what my plan is with them. Just to kind of have this a little bit more functional and everything and all that. I think it would be a pretty cool little design as well. Oh. Whoops. There we go, that'll reach the top. So that's what the plan is for now, for the next build. The house is now done. I did do a little bit more work on it just for trim wise. Put some of those shelves, the new shelves, to use, which was really, really nice. It made it look a little bit more finished, I would say. It does cover up some of the wood in the corners, which is totally fine, because it is quite a dark block, and I think that this adds that little bit of brightness to it. Over here was a little confusing, because it's a little confusing. Maybe it doesn't look perfect, but it's okay. I don't know where that came from. Or that. That's very odd. Very odd. Yeah, so that's just what it looks like. I did it all over and everything. I have done a little bit of organizing in chests and everything. Organized the stone, cobblestone, and this is what I was running low on up here. Now, I am starting to realize I need more storage than this, because up here I have tons of melons, tons of carrots, tons of potatoes, tons of books, even paper, all this stuff. Even this is, and then like the chicken, I think I've stopped it right now. I don't believe it's... Yeah, no, all the chickens are not there. And I have so much more chicken, so I really don't need to be running this really at all. So I just kind of gonna leave that there. They're gonna collect their eggs and whatnot, and then if I do need end up needing more, then I will. The iron farm still is not working very good. The zombie is still not back, but that's all right. I do have quite a bit of extra still sitting in there, and maybe I'll end up tearing this down and then actually building a proper faster one, which would be really nice. I did get, if you did notice, I did get a wither skeleton skull, because I have been, from all that mining in there, taking all that out, and then from as well down in the mine, taking a lot of that cobblestone, turning it into slabs, and slabbing in around that nether fortress. It did take quite a long time to do what I've done so far. It is very frustrating in basalt deltas, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do all these potions, because I have done quite a few, and don't really know. This is something I got from in one of those chests at the ancient city, which was pretty sweet. And then got a lot of fire resistance just for if I get hit off or anything. And night vision, I didn't know that that was for glistening melons, so I made a night vision for some reason, but it's actually quite nice if I'm down in the mines or something and then I can't see diamonds. I can just do that, which is just fantastic. And I think that's all that I've done so far. From the plan in here, let's take the book. From the plans in here, most of this is all done. I did diamond filler, I did mine this out. I did get all that, which was wonderful and very fun in my opinion. Also, the new thing that's in here as well is smeltery and netherite. So from all of the mining from down there, and then as well in the nether, I did get 30 ancient debris, and then I also have another 16. And the way I do it makes a lot of sense to me. I don't really see that many people do it, but it's just going down to, I think, level 14 or 15, and then I just take one pick and bring all the other ones that I have that have at least efficiency 4, which is basically all of these, and then I will just go till all of them are down to the bottom. I only bring the ones with mending because then I can just repair them, so these 3, and kind of just destroy everything, and then I'll mine up all the ancient debris that I find, and that's what I've found so far. And really thinking about going to that Bastion that I found just to see if I can get a netherite template, and that means that all these diamonds are going to get some really great uses. And I think I might cut just to go jump over there and see if that's a possibility that we can do today. I'm really nervous about dying. I really don't want to be doing that today. Would not be great. I'm gonna bring just kind of a bad pickaxe, not really a great one. Maybe I'll bring a bad sword too, and then as well as this axe. Maybe I'll make a new shovel or something. That's the pick I was using. There we go. Just so it stays in everything. Let me get prepared, and then I will catch you guys when I'm all ready to go there, and yeah. So I'm on my way, and I do believe this bee is a bit lost. I don't know how he got out here. His home is like way over that way. I don't know how he's over here. I don't know what he's looking for either. He's just washing his feet in the water, I guess. But I'm on the way. I do have a few potions of fire resistance, regeneration, and a splash healing potion just in case. And hopefully this all goes well. One of the interesting things about going out this way, which I did not know. I realized the last time I came out this way was there is 2 ocean monuments out this way. I do believe I'm going in the right direction. That you might be able to see them. Yeah, there's one of them. Then another one of them is like, I think right over that way. They're very close together. And I thought that was quite interesting. Because I don't know, I wanted to turn one of these into a farm. And I don't know if that one is going to be too close. But I think I'm going to choose this one just because it's kind of straight back from where we live right now. Maybe we will make a mega base of some sort at some point. Starting to look like I kind of want to, just to get a bigger storage room. And that I do kind of want different set of blocks than what I'm using right now. It would be really nice if I could get some dark prismarine and everything like that, because that's such a nice block. And then as well with the copper and things, that looks really nice with the warped tree, the blue warped tree from the Nether. All of that looks really good together. And then that's going to take some time just to gather everything and all that, but building that I think is going to be in the plans soon. But I want to get this brewery all situated and everything, and then we'll jump onto that after that's all done. So we have arrived. And Captain Witwicky's ship is back there, but this is the little shack. It's just a little shack, nothing special. And through here, this is where I have been gathering all that ancient debris and stuff, just down this way. There is quite a lot of other things that are down there. Yeah, a lot of netherrack. I can run down there. I got stairs, so it's a little quicker. I'm not gonna really go down here or anything like that right now. This is basically just like, I put on a movie and then I'll just dig. I think that's an enderman. I thought it was a wither skeleton. I was super excited. Yeah, nothing too crazy down there. It's just a big flat plain just to get some resources. But if we run through here, I don't think it's on this side. I think it's just behind us on this side. And I really, really want to know if there's... Wow. Yeah, you can kind of tell how long I've been mining down there because all these blocks are placed from Enderman placing and dropping them. I think it's just over here. Now, I did get close enough to get the advancement. Yeah, it's right here. And I got a Crimson Forest right here. That's fantastic. I don't want him seeing me. I don't have any gold on. Yeah, you can see the hole I dug into. I actually don't know if I dug this one. Oh! Hey, I still got it. Let me get some building blocks. And then let's do this. Oof. This is a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, no. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's do fire res right now. Let's just run in there. See what's in here. Nothing. Some gold. Obsidian. I will take obsidian. Obsidian sucks to mine. Nothing else. Okay. Who else is up here? Anything else up here? No one else is up here? I thought there'd be another chest. I guess not. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing on me. Bam. Yeah, maybe there's another chest. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, get out of here. Couple other chests, a crossbow, some gilded blackstone, nice golden apple. ancient debris. That's amazing. Fantastic. Cool. I think one need some more. What are these? Protection 2. Not the greatest. I don't know if I can actually hit him. Oh, I can. Whoosh. Nice. And he's gone. Nothing else, I don't think. I think that's everything that you can kind of gather in here. And I think down here is just, where they keep, yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy down here. It's just gilded blackstone. Nothing crazy. So I guess that means that we got to go, oh, yes, right here. Get some torches. This is where the fight begins. Those guys have some health, oh my. Wow, there's not a lot of guys this way. Let's see if I can... Okay, I'm right up at the top. Which is good and bad at the same time. Yeah, I see you. Oh, dodged it. I'm just a bad shot, actually. Terrible shot. Let's get over here. Start, I don't think lights actually do anything. I heard a pig. I heard a pig. Maybe it was just this guy. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to deal with you. Or you, for that matter. This bow is quite amazing, actually. Let's move these over. Okay, I got another guy right there. Those two guys. Let's get them out of here. Nice. I think I can jump down now. Okay, wait, I see one more guy over there. And one of those guys. Oh, I just heard a skeleton fall. Let's jump down. Let's see. I don't want these guys coming in here. Get some more blocks. Awesome. A spear too. Very nice. And a whole, oh, a whole ingot too. Two! Curse of Binding. I do not want that. Bane of Arthropods. I can fix that. Oh, I don't need that. Bam. Oh. Well, hello. Nice. That's two. And two ingots. That's amazing. Let's grab all this. Okay, and then let's just... I don't think I'm not gonna need anything else from in here. Fire res is still on, so if I fall, I'm okay. That was a lot less nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be way worse. Awesome. So we do have our netherite templates now. We can go, in fact, and get... Awesome. And right back out. This little thief in the night. Taking them upgrades. Awesome. I don't really need any enderman right now. I have 22 pearls, or the ender eyes back at home, so I don't really need these guys at all. But that was successful. That was amazing. I'm definitely gonna be going. Oh, let me. I don't think I need really any of that stuff. But I am gonna take about 4 of these because I believe that's what I need to make more of these ancient or templates. Oh, you just changed. I see. Yeah. Nothing in there. Maybe you'll put some gold in there just for fun. Don't really need it. I still have my boat. Wonderful. The one thing that I think I have the most issue with is wool, because I have not found any of it. Wow. Another guy. Okay, cool. I have not found any of it at all. I think, though, that's just such an amazing thing. That was a lot easier than what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, and I'm very excited to get all my tools into netherite now. That's very amazing. And it probably a good thing that I actually went and did all that diamond mining, just because now I don't have to worry about all that spending 7 diamonds to recreate one, because I have an abundance that I don't need to really stress about it or go mining now and get it, which is just great. I think the first thing that I will be doing is definitely upgrading my pickaxe. Oh, phantoms. As long as I get back home, then I'll sleep. No sheep. I can't go kill some sheep. I don't know where they are. They've all left. Almost through. A nice beach in the ocean? In the Atlantic, I guess? Makes sense. Oh, it's snowing. Wonderful. And raining. That's okay. I will meet you guys back home, just because this is going to take about, 5 minutes to get back. So, we made it back, and I'm going to organize this, actually, just a little bit. Let's keep that on us. Let's put this in here. Obsidian will go in there. Same with the crying. Ancient debris. I'll take this out because it's already cooked and everything. Let's put this guy away. Put that guy up. The spear. Don't really know what I'm going to use him for. Let's grab all of our gear we normally use. Let's put these guys away. Same with these guys. I should put the bottle away too. Yeah. Do that. And then let's see. Yeah. 1 is 7. I can do 2? Oh, right, I can only do 2. Amazing. Amazing. That's wonderful. I think first thing I'm gonna do is the pick. That goes from 1561 to 2031. Nice. That's amazing. That's very wonderful. I think I'll do the sword too, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think I will do the sword too. Which is quite awesome. That is now 8 attack damage. That's pretty sweet. Let's break some of these down. 4 more netherite. Wonderful. So I can do the axe. I don't know if I really want to do this one. I think I will. Do I want to, though? That's the whole thing. I don't know if I really, like... Where did the other one go? Yeah, this one just doesn't have mending on it yet. This one I will do, because it is efficiency 5. Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's what I will do. I think I'll do those guys, and then why not? We'll do that too. We'll put this in there. I have one more. I don't know what to put it on. I think putting on the helmet would be kind of nice. I think that would be good. Well, I could put it... No, because the chest... I don't know what else can really go on the chest plate. You know, honestly. Fire protection, I can get Swift Sneak on there. Which I could actually put on right now, I think. That's Impaling. Efficiency. Riptide. Density. Breaking. Oh. What is this guy? Quick Charge. Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak, that's the one. Because then Soul Speed, I think you can put on boots. But I don't know if you can have that with Depth Strider. So I might need to get some new boots. But yeah, if I put this go... Ooh, 13. That's kind of expensive. But that's not too bad. Because then if I'm... Wow, that's awesome. So much faster. I think I might put it on... no, I'm really leaning towards the helmet. I think that's the option. Because my helmet's basically full. Look at that. Oh. I'm rocking. Rocking now. And I am going to put these in there. I do have some of these templates. And I've never really used these guys before. I don't know what they look like. That's just a hat trim. That's that. I do actually like this. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, somewhat. The rib. Okay, well, that's kind of bad on all of them. I don't like that on any of them. I am leaning towards... Let me get one of these guys. Some of this. Maybe lapis? Maybe some blue? Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Quartz. I think quartz is the white. I believe. So if I do... That looks pretty cool. Blue is... Red is dope. Purple is pretty swanky. But what about the red? I think I'm gonna go with red. Because blue is kind of out. Blue doesn't look that great. Yeah, I'm gonna go with red. Yeah. 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 Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't really like this trim, actually. That one's kind of bad, actually. And yeah. Oh, these pants. I don't think protection... Yeah, it's just protection 4 is the last thing. So I do have some extra pants, if need be. Yeah, I'll toss these guys in here. Toss that in there. Same with those guys. Set this back. Where did this go? Yeah, in here. There it is. But that's amazing. Finally having these tools is going to be just super helpful and really amazing, especially now that I got 2 of them, and then also just have all this extra in here as well, so I can do all the tools that I really need, and then also make some extras as well, just because I got all these other pickaxes in here that still are pretty good. I'm just not using right now, like this one and this one. Both these could get added to those, and that would be pretty awesome. I think this one has mending on it, so I wonder if there'd be a way if I could do this. That would be pretty nice. And those guys are going there, that one's staying down there. And one of the things that I do want to do in the bigger base, like, I don't know where it's going to be yet, I'm not too sure. Like, this is just going to be kind of just little farm areas, and maybe this will turn into like kind of old farm base or something. Maybe I'll go over there or go back over that way, something, not too sure. Maybe I'll stick around this way and then just make a nice big area or something. And yeah, right now I'm not really sure on where I would put it, on where I would want to start with that, because I'm leaning to over there, because if I do over there out by the water, then I can see out by the water and everything. But I'm not too sure at this moment, because even up over here, this is where I was first thinking about it, but there's, all you're doing is looking at water. Nothing to look at out this way. So I don't really know. I'm still thinking on it. I do like exploring and everything, so I think maybe I'll just kind of keep expanding this out, and then later on in the future it'll all just kind of tie in together, and then this will all be just the big base, which I do really like that idea. And then this would be just like the house, and then we'd have like maybe a big storage room over there or something, or maybe just right up front. So once we get Elytra, then we can kind of fly and just go grab something, come back this way, or craft it over there, or anything like that. So, but pretty excited about this. Quite excited about this. Very excited about that. I think I might go and heal this guy up, and then I don't know if I want to do that next episode. I think next episode, I think I might try and fight the Ender Dragon, or find the area, go down and loot the stronghold and everything. But I really do want to get some shulker boxes, and it's how much easier that would be for a lot of things, just being able to have a project box and all that kind of stuff. It'd be very, very nice. I seem to have lost my ender chest, which is very, very disappointing. But I know there is one over here, so that's okay. But yeah, it's really amazing that we were able to get netherite today. Really, really happy about that. It's been on my mind. Diamonds are great, but it's a new best in town. Maybe I'll name these guys, but right now I'm just gonna keep them the way they are. And I'm probably... Oh, I should have done that. I should have brought the stuff to do this. So what this is for, I'm going to put bones in here, and then hopefully get blocks out of it. Because over here, there is so... Yeah, these ones are free, but so many bones. Just more than what I know what to do with. And I think there's even more still over here. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. I'll just toss those over there. Don't need them. The dogs are gone, so gonna have to fix all that stuff up. But yeah, this is just a little AFK spot. Yeah, I'm gonna fix these guys, get some new dogs in there, and then yeah, I'll be back. Well, maybe might actually call it here. Got to do a little bit more work on that brewery over there. Gonna just sit and get this guy all healed up, and that's gonna take some time. And I don't know if I have a lot of time left in the day to get all this done. So hopefully it won't take it too long for me to get this thing healed up and everything, and then I can start going back and working on all that stuff for the brewer and everything, because that would be pretty good. I really want to get that up and running. Oh, nice. Sweet, first try. Get in there. So, yeah, I'll be back. But, yeah, it was great. Glad that you guys were able to come with me. Just figuring out all that Netherite stuff. Great that we got all this. And then I think I might do the rest of my suit. Maybe I'll get all Netherite next time. I'm gonna see what else is needed for like boots and what I can put on my chest plate, and then final thing will be getting it to be all Netherite. But I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining me, and oops, broke that block. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.